Alright, so as you can see, I have finished my first 2K18 creator wrestler. And as some of you who are familiar with my work and my page may know, Venge is the creme de la creme of some of the characters I've worked with over the years. Some additions. I try to keep the general look of this long-running character the same as far as the bald head and the red beard, but he does have a an amazing. Let me see. Does it give me free camera on this? Yeah, I think it does. Let's do this. So you can see the incredible detail on this demon angel back piece that I found, and this year, uh, I think I'm gonna go with a little cockier uh, Venge. As you can see, the gold scheme stands out, and his theme is stay gold. Still keeping it real with the tiger. I did do some adjustments to the tiger tattoo that he had last year. Last year it was just the tiger head, but this year, as you can see, it's actually a buff tiger busting out of his shoulder, which is pretty cool. But just like last year, he looks like a psycho. He kind of looks like Viggo Mortensen from The Town. Let's see. A lot of these images you're seeing, I found. The golden tigers, I found those. The Aztec design, I found those, and then just incorporated his initials. And I also included his old logo on his pretty gnarly boots. So that is his primary attire. Let's see what it looks like with his entrance attire. I try to keep it pretty similar to last year's, especially with regard to this walkout vest, because I did have this almost exactly the same in the last game. Maybe the tiger's face was a little different, but I had his name, um, and I like the hat as well. I was able to customize this hat because they didn't have a good backwards hat option, and he looked too much like a stepdad with his hat forward. So this was a Brie Bella hat that I just covered up all her whack logos. So let's see. Let's go to the next one. With this one, it's definitely more of a purist look, although it's super detailed. Let me go ahead and get in here. As you can see, I've got a gold diamond trim throughout the entirety of his trunks, his wrist wraps, and his knee pads. And sticking with the gold theme, um, I really like this alternative. And let's see what I did with it. Um, like most characters, I did make Luke his own shirt. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. It may not let me look past the jacket. And I'm kind of afraid to take it off because it took me a while to make this jacket happen. As you can see, I actually used pardon me, the Aztec image from the last um, attire to spruce up this jacket a bit. But he's wearing a Death Dealer tee that matches the color scheme of this whole attire pretty well. And then on the back, in that same yellow as the skeleton's wearing, and the red, it says Luke Venge. Pretty sweet. I'm actually thinking that maybe I would have him wrestle in it, but he's not KO shaped, so he doesn't need to wrestle in a shirt. Now, sadly, because I know that you guys have been waiting for me to get this character up. I only have uh, his physical stuff down so far. I've not done his move sets or his taunts or his entrance, and I want to make sure that he's thorough. And where I'm at right now, it's 5:14 in the morning, and I've been working on this for a few hours. My wife's probably gonna headbutt me when she finds out, and my baby will probably be awake in a couple hours. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just stay awake, but I'm also really tired, and I just stepped on my cat. But these are the 2018 first attempts, excuse me, at creating a wrestler. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with this year's, well, how can I put it? I just think that it is more user-friendly and well-rounded and resourceful. Um, it's a little more organized and easier to navigate. And I think that, even with just a few hours compared to some of the hours that I spent on my last creator wrestlers, I was able to create a really original look with original imagery. The image upload is much simpler and less buggy this year. But yeah, this is Luke Venge for 2018. I know FRGA is going to be looking to sign this guy, and to FRGA I say, he is on the market, my friend. I will finish up his moveset and put him up on the community creations for anyone. First I gotta go in and find out what they've called the Vertebreaker this year, which is Luke Venge and his primary finisher. So let me know what you think, and if there's anything you think I should change, and of all the creator wrestlers that I've made in the past, let me know who you'd like to see next in 2K18. Alright.